Hello, welcome back to Headlines. 欢迎回到英文标题党。Questions. Do you like coffee? Are you a regular at Starbucks or any other coffee shop? Today's news offers us some benefits from drinking coffee. Regular coffee drinkers had lower chance of dying in 7-year period. 常喝咖啡的人在7年内的死亡率会更低。Somebody have higher or lower chance of something in n-year period. 在几年内什么的几率更高或更低。For example, graduates from college have higher chance of being unemployed in 5-year period. People who drink a moderate amount of coffee, up to 3.5 cups a day, might have a better chance at longer lifespan, even if their coffee is slightly sweetened with sugar, according to research. Moderate is average amount. 做饭节目最喜欢说的适量的。它也可以表示 avoiding extremes, 温和的、不偏激的，比如说 moderate person, moderate attitude. Span, 范围和跨度 lifespan, 寿命 attention span, 注意力持续的时间。形容 span 用的是 long and short. Span 还可以当动词讲，横跨或者是持续。Her interests span a variety of things, 兴趣很广泛。The entire interview spans nearly 2 hours. Coffee sweetened with sugar, 这里强调的是加了糖变甜的咖啡，和 coffee added with sugar, 加了糖的咖啡是有一些细微的差别的。Just savor the slight difference, 可以仔细的品一下。Here is another structure about possibility. Somebody have a better chance at something. 在某件事上更有可能怎样？For about 7 years, the researchers tracked the coffee consumption and health of 171,000 participants who were an average of nearly 56 years old and were free of cancer and cardiovascular disease when the study started. Coffee consumption, 咖啡的消费量 The name of the product plus consumption 就是什么什么商品的消费量。People who are an average of 50 years old and free of cancer 这个定语从句非常的精炼。那如果你说成 People whose average age are 50 years old and do not have cancer 这就太 boring 了。Cardiovascular 心血管的研究者花了7年追踪了17万名年龄在56岁且没有癌症心血管疾病的人。They found that those who regularly drank 1.5 to 3.5 cups of coffee a day, whether plain or sweetened with about a teaspoon of sugar, were up to 30% less likely to die in that time frame from any cause, including cancer and cardiovascular disease, than were those who didn't drink coffee. 这句话的主干是啥呢？Researcher found a fact. The fact is people who drank coffee were less likely to die than those who didn't. Plain coffee, 原味的黑咖啡 Plain chocolate 就是 dark chocolate, 黑巧克力 In the time frame emphasizes something has to happen during the time. 就在那个时间范围内会如何如何 Which is more accurate than in that time. 比在那个时候用词更加的准确 It is or somebody is more or less likely to do something. 干什么可能性更多或更少？这已经是这篇文章中第3个表示可能性的句型了。The type of coffee, whether instant, ground, or decaffeinated, made no difference, but the results were described as inconclusive for the use of artificial sweeteners. The latest research does not prove that coffee alone was responsible for participants' lowered mortality risk. Still, over the years, research has revealed a variety of health benefits for coffee, linking its consumption to a reduced risk for type 2 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, depression, and more. Instant coffee, 速溶的 ground coffee, 需要煮的咖啡粉 decaffeinated coffee, 没有咖啡因的咖啡 plain coffee, 黑咖啡 Inconclusive means not leading to a firm conclusion, 不确定。那么这个结论对于使用人工甜味剂 artificial sweeteners 还是不确定的。A is described as inconclusive for B. 在 B 的问题上 A 的结论是待定。Mortality 死亡死亡率 Immortality 就是不朽永生。虽然不能证明咖啡就是上文提到的低死亡率的原因，但是研究已经揭示了喝咖啡的好处跟降低2型糖尿病、帕金森、抑郁症等风险都有关系。I'm not a plain coffee guy despite of its benefits. I enjoy coffee au lait, which is the only way I found coffee acceptable. How about you? This is Headlines. See you around.